Pacific Center's West Coast Style is brought to you by Pacific Center.
The West Coast is one of the most beautiful places on the planet, and I'm on the hunt to make sure that the people here look just as good as where they live. I'm Mana Mansour, and I'm a lifestyle journalist searching for the most cutting-edge fashion and beauty hotspots, deals, and tips, all in our own backyard. I'll do the shopping so you don't have to. This is West Coast Style. Spring is in the air on today's West Coast Style. We're giving you a rundown of the hottest trends to look for this season, chosen by one of the most recognizable faces in Canadian fashion. Joining me at Holt Renfrew is their newly appointed Vice President Fashion Editor, Lisa Tant. Many know Lisa from her illustrious career at the helm of many Canadian magazines, such as Flair, Hello Canada, and Style Magazine, giving her the insider fashion know-how we all want. You've put together 4 looks that really encapsulate some of the spring trends we're seeing off the runways. So shall we see our first look?
Love to. What I love about this one, we've called it modern geometry. It's the idea of stripes and checks and graphics worn in different ways. Great peplum top, which is really flattering. It adds a bit of a curve to the waist. Really love the idea of putting it with a black and white bag from Celine and Nicholas Kirkwood pumps. If you're going to go all out, this is the way to do it.
For sure.
Don't hold back.
The next trend is what spring fever is all about.
This is about taking different prints and mixing it all together.
Wow, okay.
So don't think of it, but like, did she dress in the dark? What happened there? I'll show you how
print
it works.
on print.
Print
awesome.
on print. So what we did is, in the J brand jean, there's a lot of bright pink. That's reflected in the pink in the Missoni. So pick a color and then bring it into your other pieces. We put it with a great Givenchy handbag.
And the look that we saw previously could pair with these jeans as well, like the peplum top.
Yeah.
So the stripes
if you take
and
all
the,
this apart,
for sure,
it's very doable. Pick what you like, pick what looks good on you, and don't feel you have to jump into everything. But you know what? If you always wear black and white, try color. You know, try pink, try some of the neons. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone.
So Lisa, we went through the print, but now we're gonna switch things up a little bit, make it a little bit more casual, more breezy for the spring weather.
We're going the sheer route. Well, I love this dress. It's by Alexander Wang. And you've got a really bright neon dress underneath.
Yes.
And then with the sheer over top, just really changes the look.
We're seeing those neon colors. We're seeing those spring pops of color in a lot of outfits, be it also in the accessories as well.
Yeah, we brought it out with the bag by Rebecca Minkoff, and then we had to pair it with these crazy Prada sneakers. I showed you the white overlay on the sheer, and now we're going for all white, which is the answer to black for spring and summer. This dress is perfect because it's so simple.
Yes.
And what makes it special are the accessories.
Absolutely.
So a gorgeous statement necklace, which draws attention to her face, a great bag for a pop of color, and then you can either go white shoes or you can go color.
What I love about this look, Lisa, is that even though you've kept the accessories monochromatic, it still has that wow factor because of the textures. You have the little bit of shine in the necklace, you have the patent bag, and then you have a little bit of zipper details. It just gives that, you know, air of spring that we need in Vancouver. For us Vancouverites, we may have a few more weeks of gloom in the forecast, but Lisa says that doesn't mean our wardrobe has to be.
If you're always reaching for a gray or a black raincoat, go for one that's red or yellow. It brightens your whole day from the second you step out into that grayness.
Thanks to Lisa, we now have the hottest trends and how to do them. Exactly what West Coast women need to put that spring back in our step. I'm Mana Mansour for West Coast Style.
Pacific Center's West Coast Style has been brought to you by Pacific Center.